Welcome back, ladies. So we are now in the second session. And today, 29th of June. And I will just make sure that you are in here. So I will call your name. If you hear your name, just say yes. Afaq.
Yes, miss.
Badriya.
Yes, miss.
Iba.
Yes, miss.
Fatima Abdulhamid. Fatima, waiting for you. Fatima Ahmed.
Yes.
Thank you. Fatima Abdullah. Fatima also waiting for you. Fatima Isam. Ghada.
Yes, miss.
Jinan.
Yes, miss.
Khawla. Khawla waiting for you. Madawi.
Yes, miss.
Marwa. Not in. Maryam. Not in. Maryam Ibrahim.
here, miss.
Maryam Baqir.
No, Maryam Ibrahim.
Maryam Ibrahim, you are here. Okay. Yeah. Maryam Munir.
Maryam Munir is not work the mic.
Okay. Maryam Abdullah.
Yes.
Modi.
Yes.
Najla.
Yes, miss.
Russell.
Yes, miss.
Shahad.
Yes, miss.
Urud.
Yes, miss.
Zahra Abbas. Abdullah, sorry.
Yes, miss.
Thank you all. So, ladies,
Miss,
yes,
I'm here. Fatma Isam.
Fatma Isam. Welcome, Fatima.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, ladies.
Welcome here, miss. Fatima Abdullah.
Welcome, Fatima.
Thank you, miss.
Okay. So, let us start the second lesson of Unit 2. We already finished the simple introduction. And we have seen why it's important to have a good Gust services. In Unit 2, Lesson 1, we will speak about how to make good Gust services. So in the first unit or in the first lesson, we have seen why it's important. And now in this lesson, we will see how to make it successful, how to have good Gust services. What factor will affect the Gust services rule? Okay, so let us start. By the end of this lesson, you will know what standard is needed for successful Gust services. So there are for sure standards to have successful Gust service or good Gust service. Also, we will see when the rule of Gust services starts, when it's start, and we already mentioned some of this information from the first lesson. And we will see also some hotels have a rule of guest relation executive, which is a higher position of guest relation services. Also, we will see the impact of poor customer relations. It's mean what can affect the business if we have or if we didn't care about having a good guest services staff. What was important to a guest when they stayed at a hotel? We said a lot of factors important to guests if they stayed in the hotel. How they treated by staff, how their requested were solved, how their complaint was solved, how quicker they solve their problem. Like if you have a problem with the AC in your room and you report the problem, how fast the problem solved, the staff who heard the problem, how he react to the gust. Does he say, okay, later we will solve your problem? Or he said, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We will come and solve it as soon as we can. So how was the react of the staff who heard the problem? When staff talk to Gust, what rule are they doing?
Miss,
So,
do you mean what they have to do for the guest?
just a second. Welcome back. Yes, what you have? What was your question? Sorry.
I said, do you mean what the staff have to do for the guest?
Yes. I mean here, what the staff need to do for the guest. Yes, you are right. So it's very important if you have some issue and you are the guest. It's very important for you to leave the situation happy. Whatever it was your request, it was asking a question or requesting some food or reporting a problem in the room or in the with one of the staff. So it's very important to leave the guest happy, whatever it was the issue, as he is the customer, and you want him to leave happy and assure him that his issue will be solved. Okay. So we said what was important to a guest when they stayed at a hotel, how they are treated by staff. Are they welcoming him? Are they smiling on his face? Are they replying to his request? Yes, ladies?
I say communication with the people.
Yes, yes, how they communicate with the guest. Very good. When staff talk to guests, what rule are they doing? They are actually doing guest services. They provide services to the guests. So they are playing the role of guest services. Usually we can find the guest services in front of the desk, like the receptionist, like the managers, like the seller man on a shop, like the waitress on the restaurant. So all these play guest services rule, how they take your order, how fast they bring your order. All these are rules of guest services. So at what point does the guest services rule start? We said earlier, it's a start from arriving the guest to the hotel. So it is at the first point of contact with the guest. When he arrived to your hotel, then your rule will start. It is how you introduce yourself. Now I am a guest, you are on the reception. How did you introduce yourself? Did you just look at me, staring at me without saying a word? Or you welcoming me, you make me feel welcomed, you smile on my face, you seems happy to see me, like you are waiting to me to arrive. So how did you introduce yourself? Did you introduce the hotel, It is how we... Yes.
I will answer or you will speak.
Yes. Yes. Say it.
We will smile for them, and then we will say, "Welcome to our hotel," and then we will say the name of hotel, and then we have to introduce ourselves to them,
Yeah.
and we have to explain to them the places of the hotel.
Yes. Very good. So since the guest arrived, you smile on his face. You said, "Welcome to our hotel. My name is Hala. How can I help you?" Then the guest will say his issue, like booking a new room or having some issue with the hotel or one of the staff. So it's basically, how did you welcome the guest? How did you hear him? How did you give attention to the details in his speaking? It is your friendliness. How was your friendly? Did you rude? Did you were rude while he's speaking to you? You didn't smile. You was busy with your phone. You played with your hair. You didn't stand up when the guest comes. So how was friendly you are with the guest? It is your sincere want to help. As guest services, you should be truly want to help the guest. Like, I'm here to help you. What is your issue? So it is your sincere want to help. It is your actions to solve their problems. Yes, tell me, what is the problem? I'm so sorry to have, I'm so sorry for this issue with our staff. Oh, I'm so sorry to have the air condition not working in your room. We will try to have another, we will try to fix the problem in your room. And during this time, please change your stay to this separate room, for example, or for this alternative room. What did you do to solve his problem? Did you make him happy at the end of the conversation? He was leaving saying thank you, or he leaves saying, I'm so sorry to have to waste my money on your hotel. How did you leave him? So we need to understand what can make guest services staff on the correct place. So there are good practice and there are some bad practice. The person who should be placed to serve the guest, he should be having some discipline. So he is respectful, he's talking politely, he is very accurate, punctual, he take care about the details. He should speak courteous, so speak not very loudly, smiling, feeling comfort, making the guest feeling comfort with him. He should also having professional attitude. So speaking in a professional way, looking a professional look, as how he communicates with the staff also is important. If it's a problem, saying sorry. If he hear a nice word, he say thank you for your comment. So it's the communication skills, looking for the, looking at the eyes of the staff, not being busy with their own work. Helpful, providing the help to others, attention to details. Like if the guests come with kids, oh, you have your kids with you. How old are they? This seems in the school. So you have to give attention to details. You have a lot of bags. You seems to travel long distance. Natural warmth and friendliness, you have to look friendly to the guest. Alertness. You have to be alert to different situations, like, oh, your bag fell down. Oh, you forget your wallet on the desk. You have to be innovative, well groomed. You have to be look professional. You have to be honest. You have to be able to work with team. So all these are factors can make the people who works in Gust services on the correct place. This is some of the activities. We will not do it, but I will read it. Allocate a student at random and let the student choose a good practice. I want some of you to think about a situation and, or not a situation. I want you to think about factors that you think this is a good man to work as Gust services. Think of it like if you are going to a shop and you need some help from the person who is arranging arranging the things on the roof. Then he helped you and you was happy with his help. This gives you impression that this person is good customer services. Why? Why you think this person is good in customer services? Can you think of some factors? Anyone?
Maybe in the issues, you answer the issue and help the people very fast.
So we can say he is helpful.
Yeah.
Very good. He smiled on your face when you asked him for help. Excuse me, can you help me? He smiled on your face. So what can we call this attitude if he smiled on your face?
Friendly.
Friendly, very good. You told him your problem, and you ask, for example, for a specific color of a t-shirt, and he said, yes, we have this color, but it's in different roof. Please come with me. So what can we label this attitude? What is this man? He is helpful. He help you.
Helpful.
Helpful, very good. He give attention to details. You know, whereas the other colors, he was honest. Very good, very good. So these are some of factors that you think a person is a good in customer services or Gust services. So why this person did this? Why he helped you? Why he told you, yes, we have this t-shirt in this way? He can also have the options to tell you, no, we don't have this size. No, we don't have this color. So why he tried to help you? He did this because he... Yes. Yes, why he want to help you? He
because
wants to...
maybe this is the rules.
So if we said it's the rules, we can say it's the standard of the business. The business requests from the staff there to help customers, right? The business
Yeah.
asks the staffs there to help customers because they want the customers to be happy and come back. If you found help in this store every time you go, you will be happy to shop from that store. You will be happy to stay in that hotel again. So the purpose of having good customer services or guest services is to make the guest happy. Why it's important for us to make the guest happy? We want also to maximize guest satisfaction. We want him to feel happy to spend his money in our hotel. We want him to feel that every real he spent it in this hotel is worthing. Because we provide every things he need, and also we solve all his problems. We make him feel as at home. To make the stay so good, guests will return. So we want always the guest to come back to us. Who does this rule? Who will try to make the guest happy is many people in the hotel. We can think of the receptionist or front desk staff. All staffs who interact with the guest also. So a specialist guest relation executive, like for example, the executives who can contact the guest and offer him special offer, or asking him specially about how his stay in the hotel, is he happy, does he have any issues. When do you do it? We do it all the time when you are with guests. So whenever you have guests in your hotel, you will play the role of guest services. So we have the reception, the first point where a guest can contact with a guest. So reception, consider the first point of contact with a guest. He do a lot of things there. So guests can do a lot of operation in reception desk. He can go there to check in. He can go there for asking for information about the hotel, about the nearest places, for any information he wants. Ask for local information, like what is the nearest restaurant, Arabic food restaurant, the English restaurant. So he can ask about local information, how much it costs to travel from here to this city. Also, he can go to reception to book a service, like spa or taxi. To request a service, for example, wake me up at this time. Please bring a courier for my baggage. To make a complaint if he has some problem in the hotel, so immediately he will contact the reception. So the first point of contact is very important for the guest. Why? Because it will reflect his satisfaction from the first contact with the hotel. So we should place very good people in the reception, because this will give the first impression of the guest if he will stay in our hotel. If he found the reception helpful, polite, look professional, friendly, this will make him feel satisfied from the first contact with the hotel. So guest satisfaction is very important. Then we have the guest relation executive. What is his role here? People or guests can speak to GRE, which is guest relation or a problem, or have some specific query. This means any concern of a guest can be solved promptly, professionally, and efficiently to maximize guest satisfaction. So if the guests come with a big problem or like, for example, something lost from his room, the receptionist is not the correct person to speak to, but the receptionist has to transfer the problem to the guest relation executive. So a person, the GRE, will come and will hear the guest, taking special care about any complaint or problem or query. Why? This person is important because this will make the work easier. This will make solving the problem in a professional way, in an efficient way, and also promptly. So he will have a person to solve his problem, a specific person to solve his problem efficiently. Okay. The impact of poor guest services. What if we have a bad people in the reception or in our hotel? Not bad people, but bad guest services people. Okay? So this will lead to poor guest services. If we have good, we will have satisfied customers. If we have bad guest services, then we will have unsatisfied guests. The opposite things. How many examples of poor guest services can you think of? Can you think of poor guest services? Any situation? Any behavior? Any ideas? What can you think of? You are going to a shop and you want another color from the t-shirt. You called the customer services there, the person who arranged the things, and you ask him, excuse me, do you have another color of this t-shirt? He didn't look at you. He didn't take care about what is the t-shirt you have in your hand. Then he said immediately no. This would reflect poor guest services, poor customer services. So he was unfriendly, he was rude, he didn't give attention to your problem. So all this is poor guest services. For example, lack of cleanliness. You look to the employee there and he has a spot in his t-shirt or his t-shirt was wrapped in somewhere. You told the problem that my order is taking too much time. He said, okay, we are cooking your meal. What do you want me to do? So you have slow services, rude or impolite staff. So this is all will reflect poor guest services. As a guest or as a customer, if you have poor guest services, you will never think to back to this restaurant again. You will never think to buy from that shop again. In the same way, you will never go back to that hotel again. And we don't want this. We don't want this as hotel. So what is the impact of poor guest services on the performance of the hotel? If you think of, you will have unsatisfied or unhappy customer. I am the person who went to that hotel. I wasn't happy in my stay. So I will leave you low rating on booking website. I will leave you bad feedback on the website. I will never back to your hotel again. Okay, this is as a person. As a hotel, we will lose customer, then we will lose money. People will lose their jobs in the hotel. We will have bad reputation on the community. So feedback is very important in Gust services. Think of it like a local place here or local shop. People try to affect others by calling the social people to make them advertise for their shops, to their products. So you will hear, oh, this person, this person is going to that restaurant. Let us all go. So all the people will go to the same restaurant. They prefer to choose this dish in this restaurant. They said it's very delicious. Let us all buy. So people will be affected with the ideas or with the popularity of the name of that product or with the name of that hotel. So repetition is very important in businesses. Organizational procedures. How using organizational procedures and the process can ensure consistency in day-to-day operations. Now, we will think of the opposite way. We are the hotel. How we can make sure that all the people who work with us following the same steps, following the same procedures to solve a problem or to make a check-in or to execute some request to the Gust. There are procedures and the process to ensure consistency. Consistency means all people will solve the problem on the same way. Consistency in day-to-day operations. So everything will be the same every day. Okay, so in this session, we explained the standard to make successful Gust services, the factor for successful Gust services. We explained the rule of Gust services start, when it's a start. We explained the rule of reception and Gust relation executive. Also, we highlight the impact of poor customer relation. This was lesson 2 in unit 2. Any question? Any question in lesson 2?
No, miss. Everything is fine.
No, miss, thank you.
Thank you very much. So we still have time. Our class, oh no, we don't have time. It's finished by 10:15. So I'll stop in here.
Miss,
Yes.
I'm the leader of the class.
Iba. So Iba, can you please send me email with the, send me an email and I will send you my number.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Iba. Thank you all for attending today's session. If you have no question, you can leave. If you have a question, please ask me.
Miss?
Okay, thank you.
Yes? Yes, Ghada? No, who's speaking?
Mariam,
Mariam. Yes, Mariam.
do you will send to us the project you will read it tomorrow?
I already sent it to you. It's there on your class. So if you go here, sorry. Just a second, where is your class? Let me go here. It's already there. If you go to your class, this is your class. I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is our meeting. So if you go to our class, I will close this one now. This is the stream. So if you go to your class, you are Associate Diploma, first semester, Group 3. For the class, it's already there in here. Project 3, Task 1.1. If you click on there, go to instructions, it's already here. So create Word document, save it as dress code policy for staff.
I mean for tomorrow, Miss.
What about tomorrow?
You will send to us the project you will read it.
You mean the presentation?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. So yes, I will send you the presentation, and also I will post on the class the recorded for our session.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever the student was absent, she can refer to the recording, and also she can watch it again.
Thank you, Miss.
You are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you all for attending today. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Miss.